Ooh, I just smudged. Whoopsie. Depending on how sassy I'm feeling that day. Oh, this is so messy. Oh, it does keep getting it everywhere. I'm really excited, guys, right? Seriously, right in front of my face, guys, got a little messy. Hey guys, so for today's video, I'm going to be doing a requested video, and that is how I do my eye makeup. And I got this request and I thought, hey, you know what? I'll do this for you. I got you. And there isn't much of an introduction for this one. I'm just going to show you how I do my eye look for an everyday look. And yeah, that's about it. Now, keep in mind, I am not, by any means, I do not claim to be a beauty guru. This is simply just how I've learned to do my eyes and how I like my eyes to be done and stuff. So take it for what it is. My opinion, I guess, right? So, alright, well, I'm going to stop blabbering and let's just jump into the video. Alright, so we're going to start by pinning back my bangs. There. And as you can see, I already have my eyebrows, my foundation and blush and lips already done. So this is going to strictly just be like eyes. So, oh yeah, I should have mentioned my eyelids are already primed as well. For this look, I'm going to be using my Lorac Pro palette. For my everyday colors, I usually use these two colors here. This one is a cream color and this one is taupe. Sometimes like I'll do this light pink, mauve, and sable. Sable's really dark though, so that's more of like if I'm going out. Mauve, this mauve color here is just if I want to switch stuff up, I guess, and be crazy. So yeah, but for today I'm going to just do this cream color and the taupe color. So strangely enough, my favorite brushes to use for eyeshadow are these two brushes, and they are from the dollar store. They're LA Colors Professional brushes, and this one is the eyeshadow crease, although I use it just to put like color all over my lid. And then this one is the eyeshadow shader, and that's exactly what I use it for. I blend and shade. And yeah, these are like my favorite two brushes to use, although I do have some Real Techniques brushes that I really enjoy because Scott got them for me for Christmas and I love them. Alright, so we are just going to start now. I am going to get a little bit of this cream color and put it right on my brush, and then I am going to just apply that all over my lid. Take time, do what you're gonna do, just smile, you're gonna see it through your wings, we're gonna smile at you. And then while we're here, I'm going to add a little bit of highlight, and I'm just going to put that same cream color under my brow bone. You're gonna see it through your wings, we're gonna smile and lift you off the ground. And also a little bit in the corners of my eyes. Do what you're gonna do, just smile, you're gonna see it through your wings, we're gonna smile and you will learn to fly. Next, I'm going to take my shading brush and I'm going to get just a little bit of taupe on there, and I'm going to make sure that I knock it off just like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the corner of my eye and then blend it into my crease. The skies are cold and gray. The storm is on its way. The next thing I really like to do is I like to give myself like a little bit of a smoky eye. So what I do is I take just whatever eyeshadow is left on the brush right now, and I tilt it so that the brush is actually going in the direction of like the shape of the smoky eye that I want. So usually what I'll do is like the eyebrow trick to get how long you want your eyebrow. You put the brush on your nose and then to the corner of your eye. So then what I do is I just angle the brush just like that and then put the powder on and kind of smudge it, what I have already on there, and just shade it out. So it's gonna make a nice corner. And then I just keep shading in the crease. Keep pulling my smoky eye a little. I just play around with it until I get it the way I want it to look. And sometimes I even have to like go and kind of clean it up a little bit with my finger. I don't know how this always ends up happening, but somehow I always get eyeshadow like way up here, and I have to like mess with it and get it out of there. So I think I'm ready to call this one done. Yeah, that one looks pretty good. So I'm just gonna do the same to the other side.
Without a map you chose your heart. Now we are one, but you're still far from home. So let me shake away the cloudy skies with the California love.
Next, what I do to make it look a little bit more natural is I will just take my brush with whatever eyeshadow's on there, and I'll just pull in my darker color, which this one, like I said, is Taupe. Just pull it into the corners a little bit just to make sure that it looks a little bit more natural. Now my eyeshadow is done. And sometimes what I'll do is, like, sometimes when I'm blending the crease, the darker color will smudge into my lighter color a little bit. So what I'll just do is I'll go back with my little flat shadow brush here and just get a little bit more of my cream color and just put it back where I want it to be lighter. So yeah, that's that for that. That's what I was gonna say. Alright, next we have eyeliner, and my favorite one to use is this Mary Kay eyeliner, and it's in deep brown, and I just like it because it's a good everyday color. So I take this and I get my mirror, and yeah, we just put it on as close to my eyelash line as I can.
Fire, and I will sing your cares away. So let me take you back to paradise. All you gotta do is close your eyes. And when you're frozen with desire, we'll put our toes up to the fire, and I will sing your cares away.
There we go. And the next thing I do with my eyeliner is I tightline. And I've actually only just started doing this, and it's not that much fun, but I am starting to like it, and the look is starting to grow on me. So what you do when you tightline is you just line the inside of your upper lash line. So it would be like putting it on the bottom here, like on that little ledge that's there. It's just on the top. What tightlining does is it makes your eyelash line appear thicker, and therefore your lashes look fuller and thicker. Fancy.
Go of your skin, you know that I never knew that you are crazy glue.
Alright, next thing is lashes. And first I'm gonna curl my lashes. I hate curling my lashes so much. I can't even explain to you guys how much I hate it, but it makes the look better.
And they're stinging, but I'm singing like a fool, 'cause you're as sweet as a banana split.
Weird thing about my lashes is that the outside corners of my lashes are already really curly, like they curl up a lot, but from like the middle on into the corner of my eye, they're stick straight. So usually I will only curl half of my lashes, which is really weird. But yeah, I only need to curl half of my lashes. So yeah, there's that. And the last thing we are going to do is mascara, and I'm going to be using They're Real by Benefit. And this, I love this mascara, but I only have it in trial size because I got it for free from my birthday. And I'm really trying hard not to buy the full size because it's like $30, but I love this mascara so much. So this is what the wand looks like. It's just, oh, you can't see it, there it is. It's just a regular wand, and it's got like a tiny little spot at the top where it looks like it's kind of a ball-ish shape. But yeah, I really enjoy this mascara. So let's just do this, okay? Okay.
I never knew that you are crazy glue, my darling. And I'm stuck to you, but I'm cozy and I don't wanna wiggle loose. I don't wanna wiggle loose.
So a technique that I use when I am putting on my mascara is what they in the biz like to call the rock and roll. And what it is when you're putting on your mascara, you rock the wand back and forth to get all of the little tiny eyelashes, whichever, into the bristles, and then you roll. So that, you know, rock and roll. So when you roll, when you're pulling the wand up, you just roll it in your hand, and it helps to get a smoother finish, I suppose. So yeah, that is what I do with my mascara, and now this eye look is all done. This is all I do, guys. So I'm gonna take my hair down and just fluff and whatnot, and yeah, there you have it. That's how I do my eye makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!